Welcome everyone back to your Andre's Random Reviews, where we sit here, we review random stuff, whether that's restaurants, movies, TV shows, games, whatever. Today we are starting up the Purge. We're gonna do all the Purge reviews here, starting off with the very first one, which came out in 2013. The plot of the story: an American raged by crime and overcrowded prisons, the government sanctions an annual 12-hour period during which all criminal activities, including murder, is legal. James Sutton, I think, and his family face the ultimate test when an intruder drags the vicious outside world into their home. James, Mary, and their two children struggle to survive the night while trying not to turn into monsters like the ones they are striving to avoid. All right. So kicking this off here. First of all, shout out to Ethan Hawke because I ain't gonna lie. Ethan Hawke has been in some movies that I didn't know he was in. I ain't gonna lie. I always think I didn't. I always felt like I didn't watch a lot of his movies, but clearly I have. Clearly I have. So this is the very first Purge movie. What this movie did, not only did it created the Purge universe, but it gave us an outside look about what's happening with these rules and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With them, they make an announcement before everything starts up. They're like, hey, this is the end of a purge, get the safety and stuff, but people are gonna go outside, they're gonna purge, they're gonna get rid of that anger and rage and stuff. The very interesting about this first movie here was the fact that in this film, the family, we get to see the family. So we just see the small bit. We didn't see everything else. That's later on. And the small little bit that we have here, we had a group of very intelligent college students and stuff that wants to purge, and they need the one guy to purge for, and they showcased it. Um, this by being real nice with him, tell him, come on, just let us do what we got to do or whatever. Don't make this harder. And then they make it harder, hitting all the lights out, cutting the power out, everything possible. Eventually, they end up getting inside the house. And then after that, you kind of want to look at it as a regular action movie. But I think the Purge set up a lot of interesting things, a little concept that they did decide to do for the film. This film got a lot of negative reviews or whatever. Like this first one got a lot of negative reviews. Let's freaking fly, I swear. It got a lot of negative reviews. I guess they didn't like the senseless violence or whatever. But it's like, this is like your American movies, man. What you mean you don't like the violence? This makes sense to me. My personal opinion makes sense. It's an idea that they was pushing, and I like it. I like it. I like this movie. I definitely like this movie. Um, Rewatching the movies, I've been rewatching them. Rewatching this movie, I'm like, man, I kind of want to. I kind of like thinking back to it. It reminds me of like, yeah, it's everything that's happening inside the house. Was the rest of the city and states and stuff are doing the purge stuff? You know what I'm saying? And then of course on my podcast, the House of Dre podcast, which is available here on YouTube, but also go to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Pandora. We also did a purge podcast discussing everything what you should and shouldn't do if a purge ever did happen in real life. So make sure you guys check out that. Make sure you check that out. But overall, I thought it was a cool little movie, cool little concept of trying something different. Which, like I said, I don't think a lot of people. I don't think a lot. I don't think a lot of movies. I think it's the originality of doing something. I think it's the trying something that a lot of critics and stuff have not tried. And I appreciate that. I appreciate movies like that that actually try to do something different, not follow the normal. So, y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.